Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. I keep hearing this rumor, or whatever, statement from Brie Larson that she has told Kevin Feige, and the other female actresses are on board too, of the MCU, saying that they want to do an all-female Avengers movie. Okay, here's why this is a bad idea. Sorry for the shake. Take a team of 6 female Avengers, any 6 from the current roster that we have in the MCU. Put them in the Battle of New York. A simulation of the Battle of New York. I guarantee you, they would fail it and New York would be a crater. You want to know why? Because during the battle, the World Security Council, who was headed by two members of Hydra, as well as others, would still want the nuke launched. And of course, Captain Marvel would close the portal and whatnot. Well, what's going to happen with that nuke? It's still going to fly and it's still going to detonate and millions of people will die. So yes, great job. You guys stopped the army, but you didn't save New York. Now, I have seriously given this a lot of thought, folks. There are so many ways that they would fail. And there is only one way that they would succeed. And that is to have a few of the male characters that are needed. You see, the Hulk, believe it or not, was integral, was very important in that battle. Thor was very important in that battle. Hawkeye was very important in that battle. The thing is, Captain America was also very important in that battle. Iron Man was very important in that battle. So wasn't Black Widow. They were all extremely important. Men and women alike. So here's the thing, folks. Now let's do the Battle of Sokovia. They'd be fighting the Ultrons. They'd be kicking ass, busting up a bunch of Ultron drones and this and that. But there's no vision. There's no vision. There is no Stark to come up with the idea of destroying the meteor. There is no Hulk. There is no Speedy, Quicksilver, and whatnot. Something tells me you guys are not gonna, or something tells me that Ultron destroyed the Earth if you do an all-female Avengers in the Battle of Sokovia. And everybody's like, well, these are battles that are already fought. Yes, but they are battles that the Avengers and a team worthy of the Avengers would have to fight. These are things that an Avengers team would have to learn to work with. How do you think people make sure these teams are ready and whatnot? They put them through the paces. I mean, hell, look at how they did in the old Star Wars EU Legends, the new Rogue Squadron. They ran them through the original Death Star trench. No one, or most of them, would do okay. Some of them would do good, but none of them would do it the way that it was done and whatnot. You put your team through past battles or simulations of past battles to see if they can come together and work together and find a way through it. And I'm telling you, running all the simulations that I can come up with in my head, no all-female team can do it. No all-female team can actually take the day in the Battle of New York scenario. No all-female team can take the day in an Age of Ultron scenario. It won't work. Because the thing is, you needed some of the guys, some of their smarts. Now, sure, if Shuri was on the Age of Ultron Battle of Sokovia, she could think of the idea of how to destroy it, but what would happen? There's no Iron Man arc blast to superheat the vibranium. I mean, sure, you'll have a female Thor to crack it on top, but you won't have Iron Man to heat it up to destroy the meteor. With the Battle of New York, most of the simulations has the nuke being already launched before the team beats the Chitauri army. And if they close the portal, well, there you go. Now the thing is, for this scenario, you would have to not know what's going on. You would have to handle it as if you were entering it fresh. Now, if they knew about the different stuff, sure, they could definitely do it. They could definitely beat it. But that's too easy. So that is why an all-female Avengers team would be terrible. Because they need a team that can handle all different sorts of things. But yeah, that is why the MCU, before Captain Marvel came along, was a perfectly balanced masterpiece, in my opinion. From Iron Man 1 from 2008 to Infinity War 2018, 10 years of great movies and whatnot. But yeah. And here's the thing, I've said it in previous videos. If you really pay attention to these movies, every single movie from Iron Man to Infinity War all had female characters, supporting characters, who were integral in the main character's success. Pepper Potts helped defeat Obadiah Stane. Betty helped defeat the Abomination. And so on and so forth. I can't think of all the other female characters off the top of my head right now. But the point is, in every movie, there was a female supporting character that helped create a balance. And there you go. You had success. You had all of that. Now, sure, the whole female lead thing, you should have given that to Black Widow. She was a badass. She was one of the leads. Captain Marvel, she's saying, or her message is basically saying, we don't need no man. Well, without the men in your own movie, you would have lost. Sorry, hun. That's just the reality of it. Anyway, I just wanted to give my basic thoughts on this. I'm going to upload this the next day of the time of this recording. So, yeah. Y'all know the drill. What do you guys think? Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Do you think an all-female Avengers team would be able to handle the Battle of New York or the Battle of Sokovia? Do you think they could handle anything? Let me know down in the comments below what you all think. This has been Orange Chat Reviews. Catch y'all on the next one.